decided to do the CPR course, which I think everybody enjoyed. The teachings and the information that we got, I think, was very valuable. I myself, I would see these things on television. I have no clue what they're doing, but now I see it and I can understand it, and I know that the information we learned can be useful on the job or at home. So I see it as a, how should I say, a very worthwhile session that we were able to do together as a team. I want to thank everybody for having passed. I think all of us did an excellent job, and I think you ought to give yourself a round of applause for that. I can't say enough about the gentleman here, Mr. Corbin is the name? Corbin. Excellent communicator, excellent teacher. I met a brother of yours who works at immigration, and the same enthusiasm, the same, I mean, we had a training session with them, and he was D-top in the class. I mean, information, I mean, the guy was just similar, so chip off the old block or whatever, but it's an excellent job. Mr. Ponteflet, Antoine, excellent job. We really appreciate the cooperation, and we look forward to refreshing and making sure that all of us will keep in the back of our heads or on the front of our heads what we have learned, because we don't want to forget it. So we have to work out the details as to how we can get the little refresher courses here and there to keep things fresh in our minds. Okay, we don't know when we will be faced with a situation, and instead of running away, we want you to feel confident that you can do something to help whoever it might be in need of help. Okay, so I thank you guys. I thank you for being here, and then I call you to the forefront now to make the presentations to the staff and myself.
This is our CPR team from Maarten Medical Center, part of the CPR team. The coordinator of the team, Meandra Hazel, is right now in the US. It was, and it is still, a pleasure, and we were honored to introduce CPR to some of you all, or to refresh CPR to some of you all. And the extras. As I said, CPR is one. CPR means that the patient has passed and you have to revive them. But the most important thing, what can we do to prevent a CPR? And that was the key to this training. So not only that you do CPR, but you see the signs and symptoms of someone who will become unwell or someone who will go into cardiac arrest. Very proud that you took this initiative, and it is not only for the tourists, it's not only for the person that visits your office, but it's for yourself, because you too can carry this on to your family, that one day, if anything happened to you, you know they are there to give you what you have learned. So with that, I would like for you all to give yourself a round of applause. You're getting a certificate, and you're also getting a CPR card. CPR card is valid for 2 years, but sometimes what you got in the classroom stays in the classroom. And as was said by Mr. Priest, we want that if you're confronted with a situation, that you don't alarm and run. Yeah? That you alarm, you stand and you say, oh, this is what I have learned, and this is how I'm going to help my family or the victim, whoever is there. We will go out now to giving out what you have worked hard for. As Mr. Priest said, excellent job, and in record time. What was also unusual is that you had 3 days back to back, so you didn't have a day in between, a whole day to study. And I know the job continued because you could not tell your boss that we are in a CPR class so we can't come work. We have to stay home and study. Life goes on, work goes on, and education is something continuous, and that goes on also. So to call in front, we'll have Diana Balani Bailey. Job well done.
Thank you.
Bring it back to us.
Yeah. But wait, now the taxi need to get it first.
Can you
Get in the middle.
Yeah, this way.
Yeah, come over a little bit. So stand there. No, you stay right.
I stay here?
Yeah.
Okay.
They won't see you.
Come back a little bit. All right, look forward, please. One more. Thank you.
You get it back, see?
Worry about Patsy. On TV, on the
Thank you.
Lisa Noel. Congrats.
Yes. One more. Thank you.
Lisa Coffee. Marilyn and Cardi. Congrats.
Thank you.
Herda Griffin. Congrats.
Get some time with now.
Thank you.
It's a special honor for me in this setting. I have a lot of family in here. Close families. Close. Rosette Chenelet. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right over here.
Wait, one second now.
No. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shianira Arendel. Congrats.
One more. Thank you.
Hollywood. Kimberly Reyes Rayo. I want to put the names to her face. Congrats.
Thank you.
Janelle Hermans.
Yes.
Dolores Myers. Graciela Jones. That's it, right? That's
All right. One more.
Marla Chamon.
Can you shake them a little? Nice.
Rita, she tell us congratulations.
One more. Thank you.
Thank you. Cassia Richardson.
Much congrats.
Thank you.
Congratulations, class.
Sherina Franken. I think for my RN course, I have to invite some of you all to give some walking classes to the nurses. Here you are.
I see a workshop.
I have to edit that part.
And Augusto, a priest.
Smile though, big smile.
No, my teeth, right? On behalf of the staff, we want to make a presentation to Mr. Arundel on his team for a job well done. And here to present with me is Marilyn McCarthy.
Is everybody ready? Let me go. Morning, morning. How are you this morning? Morning, morning. I come from the guava berry. Morning, morning. How are you this morning? Morning, morning. I come from the guava berry. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me go.
Throughout the year, the tourist office is engaged in different activities where we want to, how should I say, improve our product. All of us are here because of tourism. Tourism is the backbone of this economy. I don't have to tell anybody that. It's like preaching to the choir. We nevertheless have a lot of work to do, folks. And we have been trying and trying, but we have a long ways to go. And I think taxi drivers, students, what better place to start? We have some students that we recognized this morning who have been engaged with us and who have excelled in certain areas that we want to recognize them for the excellent work that they have been doing, because if we are serious about tourism, we have to start in our educational system. Okay? There are those of us who have been there, but maybe would have missed the boat. And right now we have to play catch up. But we have work to do. And we need everybody to say tourism is everybody's business, and it is indeed. Government cannot do it alone. Okay? We need everybody to participate, everybody to feel and know that they are benefiting from this tourism industry. If you feel that you are not benefiting, you cannot go out there on a regular basis every day and put your best foot forward. So you have to be able to know that you are benefiting from tourism, your family is benefiting from tourism. We have to be able to see the bigger picture. You cannot go out there daily saying, we're going to work for today and don't care about tomorrow. We got to look at what tomorrow will bring. If we kill the goose that lays the golden egg, folks, guess what? We don't have the same market. We do not have the same market. So we're going to start with the students, and then they will make their way out, and then we'll start the presentation with the taxi drivers. So I continue to ask you, beg your indulgence, and we're going to get through this one by one as quickly as we can, because I know you guys have monies to make, jobs to do, so we beg your indulgence. Okay, just a little bit about Naomi Yankee. Every year we organize what we call the Florida Caribbean poster competition, and it depicts the environment, how we can protect the environment, because without the environment, folks, we don't have tourism. They go hand in hand. There's got to be a balance. So we have our students who are depicting in posters what we need to do in St. Martin to keep our environment healthy, strong, so that visitors will come back and keep coming again. And not only for the visitors. The environment needs to be protected for us, ourselves, our local residents. So everything that we do, we have to make sure there's a balance that the visitors can enjoy, but also our local residents. It's about us first and foremost, and then everybody else after. So we have to make St. Martin the place where everybody will want to come and enjoy. So Naomi has been placed as a finalist in the poster competition, and we want to present her this award for participating and being a part of that activity. So here you are. Okay. And she's also receiving a check in the amount of...
She received a check of $200 for being an on-island finalist. Her poster was chosen and it was sent on to the FCCA, and she didn't place in the final, but because she was an on-island finalist, she receives a check of $200.
The next student we're going to call on is Ping Ling Len. Sen. Ping Ling has placed also in the poster competition, but she's placed...
She came out in the final round of judging. She came in 3rd place, so she received a check of $1,000 along with her school receiving the same, which is the St. Martin Academy.
Can we call the principal forward and
yes.
Mr. Thomas?
Mr. Thomas also for the poster competition.
I just want to say a word about this gentleman, Mr. Thomas. For years, it's been over 10 years we've been doing this competition. And every year religiously, if there's one school that we can count on, he's the art teacher at the academy. He has been there diligently every year participating. So I want to give Mr. Thomas a the next student we want to call forward is Ms. Jacinth Hunkins, also a student of the St. Martin Academy. And Ms. Hunkins has really made St. Martin proud by claiming the 1st place in an essay competition. This is great. That competition is held among 14 to 15 different islands, Jamaica, Barbados, just name it. So folks, we want to be very proud of her because she's put St. Martin further on the map, showcasing our...
This is for Jacinth, and I want to congratulate Jacinth because when she was a junior, she also took part in the essay contest, and that year she had placed 3rd. So now that she was a senior, she competed and she placed 1st. So I just want to congratulate you. Yes. She also traveled to Puerto Rico to the conference that he had, and there she received her check of $3,000 along with her school receiving the same.
I'd like to recognize Jacinth's teacher as well, and have her photo, because again, without the teachers, coaching, and parents being involved, that's how we get the word out there. Teachers, parents, everybody's involved, and everybody gets to learn about tourism and what we have to do to improve our tourism product. So we need the message to resonate throughout the community. Leonolita Gums. All right, every year we've been organizing what we can call a Junior Minister of Tourism. These students become ministers, if you will, and they compete in Barbados, that's where we travel to compete again with other students from all the other islands as a junior minister. And there they pose questions about their island and how they can improve their island, and they got to act as a minister. Leonita was chosen as the on-island finalist. She traveled to Barbados. She didn't place, but we felt it necessary to still award her because of her effort. She was brilliant, but this time around, she just never placed. But we want to congratulate you nevertheless for taking part and being our student.
And I have to say, I traveled with her to Barbados and studied every day, every night, and she did an excellent job. I personally thought she would have played somewhere, but you know, it was about 14 different Caribbean countries, and yes, I was very proud.
When it's Christmas morning, Baba Berry we drinking. I see Anita, no one pam. Then the girls will have to jam. Tell them they say I'm coming round. So send me Baba Berry and rum.
Taxi drivers, I would love to continue to talk about how important the job that you perform is. You are the second person after immigration, in most cases, to meet our valued guests. We do the training not because, and I would say this and don't take it personal, not because I like all of you, because I know some of you, but I love St. Maarten. I'm passionate about what I do. And I think as persons who are indulging and engaging in the tourism industry, if all of us can develop that passion and that love for St. Maarten, we would have a better product that we can promote and sell to people who come to us. We have a lot of competition today. Yeah? People have a choice as to where they want to go. But when they come to St. Maarten, it's because they made a choice. Okay? So when they come here, we have to lay out that red carpet for them and make sure not that they come and they go and they don't come back. We want to ensure that when they come, that they come back. And the only way we can do that is if they fall in love with the service and everything else that we have to offer as a destination. We want to make it a welcoming and a most rewarding visit for all of them. So your role as a taxi driver, I think we have handed out the FAQ manual, the frequently asked questions. We need to know about the island. If we're going to give a tour, we need to be able to answer questions that our visitors have. We can't say we don't know, because it's your job to showcase St. Maarten in the best possible way. So we do the training, we do it free of charge. There are all those who are saying we should charge. We feel it's important that we do this training right now, and maybe down the line we'll start charging. But I think it's our duty to get everybody on the same page as far as promoting and enhancing St. Maarten's tourism product. So I look to all of you, and I want to say congratulations to all of you for having successfully taken this course and passing it. Today we want to show our appreciation by presenting you these certificates that you may probably hang on a wall that you can see every day, and know that you have gone through this training with us, and we hope that you would be putting to practice what you've learned. One of the things that I had asked them, and I couldn't be here for the training, was that we want to have what we call mystery shoppers. So any day, a person, we can designate a person to come and sit in on your taxi, take a tour with you, take a drive with you. You don't know who that person may be, but just to see and let us know that what we are doing is paying off. So mystery shoppers, expect that to be something that we go to in the future that you may have. As long as you have a space, they will pay to take a tour with you, but they will be judging you and taking notes as to what you do right, what you do wrong. And then we will know, again, what is it paying off? Are we wasting our time? Should we continue on this track or not? Or we got to devise, come up with a new plan. But whatever you have learned, we expect you as much as possible to put it into practice, because it's only for your benefit as well for the bigger picture, for St. Maarten's benefit. So again, I want to thank all of you for having sat through the course, successfully passing it, and being a part of this initiative to improve St. Maarten's tourism product. So give yourselves a round of applause.
How are you this morning? Morning, morning. I come from the guava berry. Morning, morning. How are you this morning? Morning, morning. I come from the guava berry. Morning, morning. It is Christmas. Mama, mama, would you like to join your son? I am over here, happy in this warmer country. Darling, for the Christmas, your son will be really jumping. Listen to the chorus of what we all will be singing. Drink a rum and a punch a creamer, drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch a creamer, drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch a creamer, drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch a creamer, drink a rum.